It's time to turn views into engagement. How do we go from just getting people to scroll past our content on their feed and on the Explore page to actually engaging, to liking, sharing, following? How do we get that from people? Well, it's all about your call to action. Sometimes you'll see this as CTA, but a call to action is exactly how it sounds. It is asking people for a specific action. It's asking people to engage, to like, to share, to follow. If you ask for it, people are statistically more likely to do it. It helps encourage conversation. Whether you want people to check out your link in bio, to sign up for your newsletter, to look at what products you have for sale, your CTA should be obvious, crystal clear, and compelling. It is the nudge your audience needs to take a desired action. Keep it simple, actionable, and aligned with the purpose of your content. When your call to action is something like follow for more of blank, whatever your content is about. So I make Instagram growth. Follow for more Instagram growth tips. That reminds people, oh, hey, I liked what I learned here. Maybe I should follow this account. Or you say, share with someone who wants to know more about Instagram growth. And they'll think, I know, I have a friend who would also really learn from this. They're much more likely to engage with your content if you remind them that they should be doing it. A call to action is so important for encouraging engagement on our content. It directs your audience to click your link in bio, to comment a keyword, to do different things in your content. So one of the ways that is really good at getting your followers and viewers to actually go to your store, go to your website to see your products that you have for sale is to craft a CTA that says something like comment blank, comment a keyword, and I'll send you my free ebook, for example. And the ebook is then used as a lead magnet to collect their emails and to send them out emails that talk about your products. Or you can say comment blank, and it could be the name of your product, and you can send them a direct link in their DMs. The reason that this is so important is because people are not likely to just go and click your link in bio by themselves. It's statistically proven that the more times people have to click to go somewhere, the less likely they are to do it, and the more people you lose along the way. So say they're in a reel, your CTA says, click the link in bio. Now they have to click out of the reel, go back to your profile, scroll back to where your link in bio is, click your link in bio, and then go to whatever the product is. But if you want to talk about your product, you could say comment, I'll say the word product, that's my key reel, whatever the name is. Someone comments that, and in their DMs, I send them a direct link. I thank them for their comment, I thank them for their engagement, send them a direct link. Now all of a sudden, all they have to do is click one button and they're at the product page. This is so much better for actually getting people to see what you want them to see and engage in the way you want them to engage. It is so much more productive. And when you remember with the algorithm, if you get in someone's DMs, they're more likely to see your content in the future. So not only is it beneficial for engagement, it's beneficial for getting eyes on your content. Try to think about big warehouse stores, for example, like Costco. Why do they offer free samples? They offer free samples because people love them. They love feeling like they're receiving something for free. But think about when you go into Costco to get those free samples. How much money are you spending outside of the free samples just because you walked in the door, right? They got you in with the freebie and now you're spending money in their store. It's the same for you and your Instagram business. When you reward engagement, people are so much more likely to continue that engagement and to shop with you and benefit you and your account in other ways. Everybody appreciates getting a little something extra from engaging with content. They want to feel like there's a reward for taking action based on your call to action. By offering incentives like exclusive discounts, freebies, and bonus content, you are now rewarding those individuals who actively engage with your content and follow through with your call to actions. By offering exclusive discounts in your stories, you're rewarding people who view your stories. By offering freebies in your call to action, you're rewarding people for commenting on your posts. All of these rewards will encourage future engagement, right? When you incorporate phrases like comment for my free guide or the first 10 people who guess blank correctly, whatever your question is, in the comments will get my free guide. This builds anticipation and encourages people to respond as quickly as possible, which is great for the algorithm because remember, the first hour that your content is on Instagram is so important for how far and wide Instagram's algorithm is going to push your content out. So if you can get 10 people to comment really, really quickly, more people are going to see that content overall. It is a win-win for everybody. By rewarding action takers, you're setting the stage for ongoing future engagement because the positive association that's formed through these incentives, it paves the way for repeat interaction and it makes people more interested in checking out your future content because well, so and so just posted and I want to be one of the first people to check because what if they're offering something special for the first 10 people? Or what if they're going to give me something as a reward for being a quick engager or an active engager? By mastering your calls to action, you can now drive meaningful engagement onto your content in a way that pushes it out with the algorithm and also rewards people for following and taking action. So you have your call to action set up. You've asked people to write a keyword in order to receive something from you. But do you really have to spend hours upon hours responding to every single comment in your Instagram? And the answer is no. There are really great automated response systems out there that will do a lot of the work for you. There's a company called ManyChat, ManyChat, and they're an automated response company that enables you to set up automated responses triggered by a specific keyword that ensure a personalized interaction with each participant. What's nice is that you can set up a ton of different responses so that every single response doesn't look like the same automated message over and over and over. If you want, you can set up 10 plus responses and every time someone comments, it's gonna look more like you responding back to them because it looks different in your comment section. Once a viewer comments a specific keyword that you have triggered with ManyChat, you can then have ManyChat deliver your promised link directly to their DMs. This benefits you because your link to your product or your link to your website is automatically sent, which means it's a one click for them. They don't have to go to your link in bio and keep clicking through. Also, it's beneficial because now you're in their DMs. So now Instagram knows you're connected and is more likely to show them your future content. ManyChat facilitates this direct communication and allows you to establish this DM type interaction with your audience without cold DMing people. They asked for you to message them. They wanted this from you. So you don't have to start that interaction by saying, hey, I saw you commented on. No, we are just going to send them the information they ask for and then ask them questions and then initiate conversation. And it sounds so much more organic when the people have already requested something from you. By initiating a conversation based on their engagement with your call to action, you have created an opportunity for ongoing dialogue and relationship building in not only your comments, but also in the direct messages, which is a great place to build those personal relationships and help people feel like you are truly caring about them and connected to them. So when you make your call to action, make sure it's clear what you want them to do and tell them what keyword you want them to write in the comments in order to receive these automated messages. In order to set up ManyChats, you connect it with your Facebook, your Meta, your Instagram account, and then create a keyword triggered response for the specific comment, guiding users on how to receive their link. In your reel, you can convey through your call to action what you want people to do, and they're able to get these links to products directly sent to their direct messages. How do you set up your automation? Well, you set it up through ManyChat. ManyChat, ManyChat. You can head to their website and sign up for an account by linking it to your Meta, your Facebook account. Then, when your accounts are linked, it's going to pull up your Instagram account. And this is where we want to set up our automations. There are two types of automations that I encourage you to use from the beginning. These are the automations called Convert Your Instagram Comment to Sales and the automation called Use Instagram Stories to Generate More Leads. Convert Your Instagram Comments to Sales is how you get people to comment keywords on your reels, on your carousels, on your static posts, and receive a DM from you with either a link or a GIF or something free, a reward for people for signing up for your comment. Another one is use Instagram stories to generate more leads. And this is great if you are talking about something regularly in your stories. You can set up a keyword that's set up for all of your stories. Say the keyword is blank. We're going to use automation. And you can tell people comment automation and I'll send you whatever your freebie or your URL or the information is. And this can be set up for all of your stories. So anytime you say comment automation, they'll get a link from you. ManyChat is great because you can design welcome messages. You can design auto responses. What I would recommend is anytime you design a response, especially at the beginning, make sure to test it before going live to make sure it's spelled correctly, the automation works correctly, all of that. ManyChat is great because you can personalize your responses. So you're going to want to set up a response for people's comments. So if I say comment automation, someone says automation. I can set up 10 different responses that they'll get one of them randomly and it'll say, thank you so much for your comment. I sent you a DM, heart emoji. Now, when they go to their DMs, it'll have all the information that I want to include with their comment of automation. So maybe I'm going to tell them all about ManyChat and I'm going to include my affiliate link. Something along those lines is just a really great way to have responses and to have money building and account building information being sent out regularly without having to spend hours and hours on the Instagram app.